Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you may be, Hat family. It's good to speak with you. You might be seeing this in your downloads a little bit earlier than usual, earlier than you expected. I'm doing a little bonus material, maybe call it a preview for the week. Talking about what we're going to talk about on Here's the Thing. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Hey, y'all. It is. Let me look at the clock. It is 9:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the beautiful low country of South Carolina, USA. That's right. The first evening of daylight saving time. We're not doing savings. We're saving. Daylight saving time. So that makes it, plus 4 Eastern. So that makes it 1:03 a.m. in Edinburgh, Scotland. And in Sydney, Australia, that makes it about 3 minutes after noon. Top of the day to you good folks down under. That'll put us about 8:04 a.m. in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. 6:04 p.m. at Children's Pool Beach in La Jolla, California. Oh, how I miss you. And in Kabul, Afghanistan, it's 5:34 in the morning. That's right, because they are way out of whack over there. Anyway, we're going to talk about a few things. I'm doing this little kind of mini preview episode right now to kind of see a thing or two about what we got going on. Trying to figure out when's the best time to release these episodes. When are you guys downloading? When are you out there? When are you consuming your podcasts? Because I'm trying to make it better for everybody. I'm here for you. So here in Eastern Daylight Time Zone, here in the eastern part of the United States, my stats reset on my podcast platform at 8 p.m. So that means you folks in Western Europe, in London, in Edinburgh, in Paris. It is early morning for you guys right now, but you'll be waking up in a few hours, and this download will be waiting for you when you get up. And you guys are a big part of my club here. So you folks in the UK, in Belgium, in Germany, Spain, Portugal, places like that, we're going to see how many downloads we get from you guys. So feel free to shout out. Let me know if you like receiving this in your podcast platform early in the morning, because usually I get around to it sometime in the afternoon, and, we'll see. Anyway, so daylight saving time. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Could you not possibly care less about it? Or are you totally unaware? We'll talk about daylight saving coming up this week at some point in time and see what the heck it does for us, and if we need to change it or just ignore it altogether like some people do. We're going to talk about knowing what you know and staying in your lane. In other words, don't spread yourself a mile wide and an inch deep. Dig in with what you know. Always collect information, but dig in with what you know. Become an expert at what you know. Don't try to pretend like you know everything. And also, if you get out of your depth, stay in your lane. I had a friend once upon a time who had some wise words for me, and they were, never deviate from the critical path. And I have never forgotten that. We'll get into stuff like, oh, you know what? I heard something recently on one of my favorite podcasts that they were talking about whiskeys and bourbons and different things like that. Whose distillery does a better job about this, that, or the other. And the host was discussing just something on some stupid Reddit page and about whiskey snobs. And it's like, good God, you got to be kidding me, people. Like what you like. And who gives a crap what anybody else thinks? If you like a $9 handle of whiskey from the ABC store, absolutely get after it. If you just prefer to drink $90 whiskey, you too. I hope you enjoy it. But don't look down on everybody else. Like what you like. And let everybody else like what they like too. I mean, come on. Here's another thing. Which would you rather be? Guy over 30 who makes a point of keeping up with pop culture, or old guy who's totally unaware of pop culture? And you've seen these creatures. You've got, 30-something dad with his kind of preteen adolescent daughter and their friends at the One Direction concert, dancing, acting like he's the cool guy. Or curmudgeonly, crotchety old guy who's like, I don't do that tweeter, twatter stuff you got going on over there. I don't like staring at my phone, looking down, and my thumb's getting all big and all that. I don't know what you people are doing these days. I feel like balance is what we like to discuss here. I like to be somewhere in the middle. I don't want to be either one of those extremes, so we might get into a little bit of that stuff too. Who knows? It's going to be fun. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to come to you at this point in time, get a recording in, slide it out there, and see what happens when we start at GMT, the 0 hour. And we'll start with you guys and roll the download ball around the world. Please feel free to go ahead and let me know how you feel about that. Or if you care, or if you don't care. Although if you drop me a line to say you don't care, that's sort of defeating your own purpose about not caring. Anyway, I'm rambling, so we'll shut it off there for now. Oh, hey, what you guys think about... I got Macy in front of the microphone and had her do a bunch of goofy little drops, and I thought that was adorable at the end of the last episode. So let me know what you think about that. That was pretty cool, huh? So that's enough for now. This episode of the podcast is dedicated to you. You, here's the thing, family. You out there all around the world in places like Scotland and Ireland and Portugal and Spain and Germany and Armenia, Vietnam, Australia, all around the world, the Bahamas, Canada, all over the United States. It's dedicated to you. Thank you for being there. You know where you can find us. I'm not going through all that list again. I would ask you to go out there and just take a few seconds on iTunes and Apple Podcast and Podbean and any other place. Go click that ratings button. That'll help us get up there. And if you want to leave a little review, that'd be great too. Click the ratings button if you give me a 5-star rating. If you want to give me something else, please don't. Don't bother. Anyway, and it seems like probably our most popular platform right now is Alexa. So that's cool. That's good to know. That's good information to have, and we'll sort of gear things that way. So anyway, you know what we like to say here. Get after everything 100%. This is an informal episode, so I'm kind of mixing things up a little bit. But we'll see you tomorrow with a full episode as well. Later on tomorrow, I guess. It is tomorrow where a lot of you are in relation to me. So I'm going to get out of here before I ramble on a little bit more. And also welcome Portugal and Romania to the family. That's it. I got to go. I'm running out of music. Don't forget to be authentic.
Hi guys, Macy here. Thank you for tuning in to the show and listening to my lovely, adoring, funny, handsome, amazing father. Please tune in for the next show when it comes out. I don't know when it comes out, but it comes out soon. Bye. It's the end of the show. Continue on with your life. That was horrible. Oh my gosh.